Oh, get out, get out. Okay, we got out. Zerp. And how much Torpor? It has a effect that goes over time, and you gotta wait for that to disappear before you go again. But look at that. 1.2 million. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's Ziegenbagel here, and welcome to Modded ARK Eternal Crystal Isles. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to tap that like button, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, we are back with more Modded ARK, and today we're going to work on, a little bit jittery, I just did a dino wipe. I just tend to try to do one every time I get on, just to make sure that there isn't any problems. So yeah, anyway, we're going to work on building a base at that base location I was telling you about in the last episode. But first off, I want to show you a couple things I've done between episodes. First off, you'll see Ingot here. I found this guy, I believe, somewhere in the desert, maybe. I can't remember exactly. But a pretty high level guy, and I will say he is horrible, yes, I repeat, horrible at harvesting metal. If you want to harvest, you just use your crystal stuff. Really, like that Dodic rocker, he's horrible at getting rocks. He gets more flint than rocks. It's ridiculous. They are good at something very cool, though, which I'll show you in a moment. Oh, come on. So, let's see. Also, I got this Prime Pteradon that I went ahead and evolved into a Poison Prime, which how you do that is you can upgrade them to a Poison Prime or a Lightning Prime, and you get 50 of the Aberration Gems, blue for Lightning, green for Poison, and we went ahead and got that. And let me just tell you guys, I did a little bit of testing to see what kind of Torpor this guy could do. We're going to be getting into some good taming here soon, because this guy, he was doing over 1 million Torpor a hit on things like Dodo Rex and, yeah, some really strong stuff. So I just was testing him out on guys like that to see what he could do, and we haven't even maxed out the maximum melee on him yet, so very fun. But first off, I just want to show you, oh, sorry about the little bit of jittering here to start. Gonna check out what Ingot can do here. I said he's bad at metal, but there's probably a more important reason you want to tame one of these anyway, which is way better than getting metal with them. So, if I come over here and hit a tree with left click, we get a bunch of... wrong button here. Right there. So, ignore the metal stuff, that's what I already had in, and the oil. But we got, like, the mushrooms, rare flowers, a bunch of gems, sap, thatch, clay, fungal wood, regular wood, cementing paste, other mushroom silk, salt, rare mushrooms, even some elemental ore, and dino blood. And what's really cool about this is you go around and hit a bunch of trees. This elemental ore you can turn into element when you have 300 of them. Let's just say Ankies are awesome, and that's just from hitting trees. You want to see what happens when you hit a bush with right click? Let's come over here to these tiny bushes. I'm actually going to take off everything that is on the sky right now so I can show you. I'll just tee them on myself, like so. Just like that, so we can compare afterwards. Okay, so right clicking and hitting the bushes, it just does a bite attack, and you probably saw the spam of stuff. So we get the vegetables. So who needs a farm, guys? We get long grass, rock carrot, more rare flowers and stuff. We got all the different seeds, fiber, yeah, even cactus sap. So Ankies are pretty BA. You can just come out here, harvest a bunch of plants like this, and just spam that right click button and get a ton of stuff. Just like this, and come out and then hit a bunch of trees like this and get even more cool stuff. So I've been coming out here and trying to do this when I can, because, I mean, you get cementing paste and, like, I think I just saw from the tree we get is where we get the oil too. Yeah, this is where we're getting oil too. This is way better than going and trying to find a node, which I know there's some nearby under the water, but this is way better, guys. I mean, Anky is the definite, like, choice for a tame on this pack, because it's just insanity. So, let's see. I'm going to head back over here. I will show you a little bit about our Prime guy probably at the end of the episode, but we got to start getting on working on our new base area. So we're just going to park Ingot right over here. You need to start smelting up more metal, my friend. You get to it. And what else do I need? I want to make sure that I don't forget anything. What are you? Oh, just one of those things. So I have all the stuff ready right here on our Alpha T-Rex, Clifford, all the different crafting stations, stuff for setting everything up with water and electricity. I even started working on an elevator system. You guys will see what I'm talking about. I went ahead and put the foundations down myself, but we're going to do the rest together. So I'm going to get everyone ready to start doing a transfer over to the new base area, and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to start building. Alright guys, we're back. So I'm at the new base area. I got all this stuff set up between episodes for us. And yeah, so I put 1 point into health on our Alpha here, and he started pooping up a storm, so just ignore that giant pile of poop underneath us. Yeah, so I also went down, I'm still in K mode. There we go. Much better. I went down here and put a bunch of stone foundations so things wouldn't really come back as much. We're going to save this area down here more so for our big guys, like manticores and big boss things like that when we get to taming those, which hopefully won't be too far down the road. I've seen a couple areas where things are still kind of spawning in. Most of what I'm worried about is just like the bad things coming in and disrupting stuff, but anything that's down here I'll probably keep on neutral just so it can defend itself. And they should be powerful enough to get anything that might spawn up here. So let's head up here. I'll show you things a little bit. So got this little, I know it's squarish, but there's plans to the madness and man's, and yeah, all that stuff. I couldn't remember where I was going with that, but let's see. So right around here is going to be the entrance that goes to this bridge for the elevator. And from that line over there, it's going to come across for our workshop and crafting area, which is going to be in this section of the base here. There's actually a dossier or some kind of note here on top of it. And luckily with S+, I was able to build through it. But sadly, it still sticks through. Yeah, Explorer notes, Gallimimus dossier. So, if you've never played on this map before, you know where that is. Okay, so just checking things out here. I'm going to have a little balcony on this outside section for like our industrial cooker and all that good stuff out here so we can land and do things if we want. There's a, is that a crystal wyvern or a blood crystal wyvern? Okay. Ooh, 660. I thought the highest was 600 on stuff. Crazy. Well, we're just going to start working on getting everything built here. Might as well. I'm going to go up. I don't want to ride you, my friend. I want to pick things off of you. It'll be very good. So, let me make this easy and go glass like that. And grab all the things we need, just like this. It should have plenty of weight to grab it all. Yeah, look at that. Okay, the extra large walls were too much, but anyway, with those guys, they're one of the only things I'm worried I won't have enough of. Maybe I might, I probably have enough ceilings, but I might need to go back for more XL glass walls. So just checking to make sure everything I want is here and ready to go. But yeah, looks good. So with that, I think I'm going to start by putting down a behemoth gate somewhere over here. I'm going to need the XL walls though. I'm going to cut to a speedy up bit here in a moment, everyone. I just want to get the first little starting bit ready for you. Where is the behemoth actual gate thing? It is in there, right? Oh, that's because I searched gas. Ah, yes. So, if we search this better now and go S plus, there we go. Now we have a much better selection of things that I want. So, behemoth metal hatch frame for flyers, and then the gateways like so. And that should be all we need at the moment. Yep, you can see I got pretty much everything important they will need for the base right now. So, let's put you... I want to make sure it's on the right wall, because you know how that does. It'll snap between both foundations. So it should be right there. And then put another... Yeah, see that? And there, I think we're going to go 2. And then... wrong button. We want to go with the behemoth gateway. This is going to be the fun one, as always, to place. Okay, first off, I'm going to do my little trick here for lining things up by taking the hotbar and lining it up with metal. It's one reason I like building with metal type materials. And I believe it's 8. Nope, wrong one, 7. There we go. Now it should be nice and straight. I'm just going to have to get it lined up the correct way. I'm going to make it flush on the other side so there's more space on the balcony. And it'll just poke out on the inside a bit, but that's not a problem with me. I can live with it, and hopefully you can as well. Yeah, that looks good right there. Okay. Behemoth gate. Just like this. And there we go. Much, much better. One thing I do want to turn off, though, is the auto opening and closing. Yeah, auto close only would be a good thing to have. So it won't automatically open up. Are you gonna close? Here, let me help out. There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to just start by working on putting more of these extra large walls up and bring you guys in, with that music to the speedy up music in just a moment. So, let's get things started. And we're back. So I hope you guys enjoyed the speedy up bit of building this place. I hope it was fine. The server's been a little bit laggy today, which is definitely interesting. So let me hop down here. So on the outside parts where we're going to have the dinos, it's just clear right now. I was thinking about maybe doing some tinting, but not so sure yet. Let's see, just checking things out with you. I haven't finished the roof yet. That's something I will work on, but I've been doing this for a good 3 hours, so starting to run low on time. And I did go ahead and black out the area for our crafting center, so you can't see into it. I thought it was a nice, good design there. Let's see, we got all of our flyers, our small ones at least, lined up by worst to best, pretty much. So, before we close things off, just kind of showing you around, I'll bring you into here. Let's go ahead and go up, into the crafting area real quick. I am going to show you just how good that Alpha Pteranodon is in just a moment, but I want to hop in here and show you all of the stuff that's in our crafting room. It's all set up. Let's see all these. I even have like the small stuff. We don't even really need to use the mortar and pedestals now because we have the good stuff over here. But I figured, why not? I mean, it's pretty awesome. So we got all these things. We got refrigerators, so things will be stored very nicely. And yeah, eventually I want to upgrade this place to be in the tech glass. So that's something to look forward to in the future here. It's going to be a giant pain in the butt to upgrade, though. I can already tell you that, because I doubt that model has the XL stuff, which is a lot faster than going one small wall at a time. Yeah, good times. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can find something good to try and knock out with our Prime, just to show you how awesome he is. So I'm going to head down here and find a good candidate to just show you what he's good at. Alright, we're back. So I was just flying around here and I told you I knocked out a Dodorex, and it's still knocked out right here. It's hilarious, and this thing has 2.8 million Torpor. It must lose its Torpor very, very slowly if it is still here. Let's go ahead and check on this. What are you? You're an Alpha Rex, right? 2.1 million Torpor. Let's just bite it once. Oh, get out. Get out. Okay. We got out. Zerp. And how much Torpor? It has a effect that goes over time, and you got to wait for that to disappear before you go again. But look at that. 1.2 million Torpor is what it was saying there on him. Come on. Trying to get back on the Alpha. Yep, 1.1 now. It was going down. Okay, I saw another Dodorex over here. Okay, just looking around. So yeah, 1.2 million for one bite is definitely not too shabby. You're a 540. That's pretty good. I almost want to tame this Dodorex, but you know, maybe if he's still here when I do the next episode, I'll come back and tame him. So I just want to show you that. And speaking of next episode, planning to do another collab with Rowan6 and try to get him some good stuff tamed up. Maybe find something cool for ourselves as well, like maybe a Dodorex or something else that's cool. Alright, just heading right back to our awesome base here. I'm going to gab him up for you, though. There we go. We can see. So, just right up here. And I'm going to work on getting power up and any other final touches of this base done between episodes, which I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Modded ARK Eternal Crystal Isles. If you did, don't forget to show your support and tap that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so you miss out on all the daily videos. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And as always, don't forget to live long and prosper!